Hey guys, it's Sam from Mason Rose Agency. So today I'm going to take you through a little tutorial over Google My Business or GMB or Google Business Profile Manager, whatever you know it as. It's important to make sure that you are contributing content wise to your GMB as well as making sure that all of your information is correct and up to date because Google does push this out, especially when people are searching for you. So it helps your business not only from a visibility standpoint, but for SEO, also for content, and just making sure that the right information is out there, whether it's for a client, a customer, a future client, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm first going to show you, this is the view I like. There's two ways for you to go and edit this information. There's this when you log in, but you can also go through the actual profile when you search your business. So this is where on this is the dashboard. You can take a look at what your Google My Business looks like on search as well as maps, and you can share your profile. So just so you can kind of see what it looks like. Here is, this is our branding name, and this is our Google My Business. So again, you can see here your business on Google, edit profile. You can go that way to make edits, but I just like this view that I'm going to show you a little bit better. Personally, little trick, it just seems to have more of a one-stop shop. Okay. So when I log into my account, just first things first, two little tricks. Up here, you want to make sure that you're logged into the account that's associated with your Google My Business profile. So, for example, I have a personal Gmail, and then our Google Business is actually through Google as well, or Mason Rose is through Google, and we use their services. So sometimes when I log in here, it actually pulls up and defaults to my personal. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, where's my Google My Business profile? I just have to double check and make sure I'm logged in correctly because obviously, since this profile is not associated to my personal, it won't show up there. So just a little trick in case you freak out. I've been there, done that. So I want to make sure that you guys have that little tip there. Also, I highly recommend going in and doing the star up here and bookmarking this because it's just easier to constantly find the profile instead of having to log in or re-log in or along those lines. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first view you're going to see is going to be your dashboard. The dashboard is just, a summary one-stop shop of the different things that you can do within your Google profile. So you can see here, again, as we scroll down, you can look at your call history, you can look at your COVID-19 if you need to make any updates, look at your performance, your latest post that you created. We already went here, but if you want to look at your business on Google, so whether it's through the search or the maps or share your business information, the latest reviews, what people have said about you. You can also get messages from customers and look at those. You can add a manager to your business. And then what's really nice here in the dashboard is you can request your clients and customers to give you more reviews on Google. So again, this is just a really good tool because just like we were talking about content and making sure the information is up to date, Google also takes an effect of, with your SEO and your organic ranking, making sure that, the more reviews you have, the better it is for your visibility in SEO. So what's cool about this is they have a link that you can send out to people. So it's really just a copy and paste. You can see link copied. You can push it on Google, WhatsApp, Twitter, or share it via email. But you can use this for social posts. You can use this if you just have an email you want to type up through your personal or your business email, or if you want to push something out through email marketing or put it on your website. So what this link does, and I'm going to show you actually in person, is it asks for people to write a review on your Google My Business profile. So it's very simple. You just send this out, they go in, it's attached to your profile. I can go in and just put how many stars, share details of my experience, add a photo, and post it. And then automatically you have a Google review. Okay. All right. So on the left-hand corner here, we're going to click on post. What post is it's just another opportunity again to help SEO with increasing, your content, making your content relevant. it's also credibility, right? And it's continuously being new and consistent. So up here, you can see your posts. This is how many views you have for the week going. I can see from past posts how many views we have, how many clicks, what it looks like. From a preview standpoint or posted standpoint, I can share the post. I can also go in and edit, delete it. I can view it on my search to see what it looks like. If I want to go and create a new post, I go down here. You can do a COVID-19 update. You can go in here and create an offer. I can also go in and click what's new. These buttons here are different options. So you can go ahead and pick one of those. And then I can preview or I can publish the post as well. Over here on the left-hand corner, we're going to go into info. So this is where all the information, including descriptions about your business, is here. So again, you can see it live on Google. And then you have here your name. You can always edit. That's what these little pencils are for, what your business is. If you have a physical location, like a brick and mortar, then you can go in there and put it in there. But if you're just an online business, you don't obviously have to do that. You can put what areas you service, your hours, as well as phone number, our website, if you have an appointments link, if you have products, different services, as well as, we are a woman-owned business. So we put in there what we identify as well as some other options here, a description of what your business is, an opening date, as well as photos too. Now, I will say, whenever you make any updates, whether it's post or info or anything from, looking at reviews, I usually just go and double check. So you'll see here, opening a new tab, I'm going to look at it on search. And that's what I showed you in the beginning of this tutorial, that here I can see, okay, yeah, that's the right hours, that's the right phone number. Okay, we have 4 Google reviews. Here's my post that I was posting or talking about earlier. So I just try to double check that information because, again, the information on the back end here is getting pushed out, and we want to make sure this is what people are seeing, and we want to make sure that they are getting the right information there. Okay. So going back over here, if I click on the Insights tab, you can go in and look. It will default to a month. Your options here to pull the data is 1 week, 1 month, 1 quarter. So I can see how customers are searching for us. I can see where they viewed. So is it on search? Is it on maps? Again, same thing, quarter, month, week. Customers' actions, visit your website. Did they call us? Phone calls, if you have this set up. How many photo views? Photo quantity, how many are owners, how many are customer photos that people posted. So there's some really good insights here that are interesting as well. Reviews. This again is what I showed you with that form. So Google nicely breaks it down into replied and haven't replied. So you can see here that since we've replied to all of these reviews, there's no reviews here in this category. But under replied, you can also edit or delete them. This is not deleting the review. This is deleting your response. So Google at this point does not allow you to delete reviews. So it's very important that you respond to at least negative and neutral reviews. But we really encourage, just because, again, it's good content, it's good for SEO to respond to all of them, and it's good for customer service too. People want to see that, you really do care about your clients and you care about your customers, and that, thinking about them, and, that you really want to make sure that you respond to all reviews. Just a little tip there as well. Calls, if you set up Google Calling, this is where you're going to go. You can turn it on or you can leave it off from that standpoint. Messages, again, same thing. You can turn on messages just like Facebook Messenger. This is where it would go. So you would have to log in. You would get notified via your email that there was a message, just like with reviews, but you do have to go in here and respond to those. Photos, you can go in and upload images. You can upload a cover photo. You can upload a logo. And then you can also see how many people have viewed them, right? That's what the little eyeball is down there. And then there will also be this category that people who are customers or clients can go in and upload reviews. So you can see what images they uploaded as well. If you are a business that sells products, you can go in here and add your products as well. If you're a business that provides services, you go in here and add your services. Website, you can build a website through Google My Business. However, it is a template and it's very, very limited. So if you necessarily have to do that, but if you already have a website, that's not necessary. And then there's users here. So there's two different roles. You have manager as well as owner. Owner basically allows you to do everything. Manager just has a little bit more limited responsibility. But if you want to add somebody, you can go in, type in their email address, click invite in their email. They'll get a notification. Samantha just invited you to Mason Rose Agency. Please accept. And if they accept, and then they become a manager, owner, whatever access you give them. Okay. And then down here, you can also create an ad through this as well that the people push out. And there's a settings tab too. So that is pretty much the overview of Google My Business. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to us via our social or through Google My Business or our contact page. Please check us out as well at www.masonroseagency.com. Or like I said, you can send us DMs or Facebook Messenger, whatever works for you all. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Have a great day.